Right. Hi there, right? Watch eBay delivery, which is, I mean, it's beautiful. So I couldn't resist to buy this job lot. And this job lot was this Deltic. It's a old Hornby Dublo one, which you can tell here, with the metal, with a metal body, and it's not three-way, it's a two-wheel, so it has been. So new array has been converted, and I just want to see whether it's working at all or not. I put here the pickups on the rolling road, and yeah, you can hear how it's moving quite smoothly. Maybe just because it's so nice, I'll just put here. Oops, my self-made lamp has just collapsed. That's not very good. I've just recently moved space, so I have less space. But as you can tell now, our pickups are here on the left-hand side. Okay, the one pickup has dropped out of the transformer, so absolute smooth movement. I mean, this is a wonderful purchase, and the loco is in an immaculate state. Okay, it's beautiful, so I'm very happy with this purchase. Let's see what else was in the pack. So in addition, there's this Hornby freight wagon again. Nothing's broken off. Really beautiful. Good advert one. The shell van. All the couplings there. A brake end wagon. It's a normal one. Also Hornby Dublo. Very good condition. Then this here looks like an older one. It's a tin plate one. Perfect condition. And another one. And another tin plated one. And let me see, a red wagon tin plated, and a mobile one as well. Also an older model. What else do we have? Another tin plated. Oh, it seems to be never ending. And here a flat trailer, beautiful, made by Meccano Limited in Liverpool. So it's really good Spartan job lot, but we don't. Oh, and there is one in its original box, which is even better. Here, flat wagon in its original box. So two of these. That's a really good collection which I got here. I was really excited about this. So I just put the wagon roll back in the interest of space, because I clearly don't have enough space here. What else do we have? And there are very few scratches as well, so they're all in a really good state, I have to say. Someone has been taking care of this. Kept them in a perfect order. In addition, I've got here a few bits and bobs in this box. Some stoppers and some more locomotives, as I can tell. Okay, let's just cover these back up. These are the bits and bobs. So here a water supply station. It's an original Hornby water supply station, and two buffers. And as I said, there are more locomotives as far as I can tell. There is one where we have some missing parts. This Bristol Castle has I think there's no motor in it because it's free moving, so I will not open it now, but it's a Bristol Castle with lacking wheels here and there, and obviously a lacking engine. Shall I open it just to prove? No, I don't have to open it because the wheels wouldn't be spinning free. Then this one here, there is a motor in it, so let's see whether I think this is that, and another Hornby Dublo also converted to a two-rail one, and let's see if I put it on the track whether it's working or not. Let's connect the track back with the electricity, and let's see. There's some movement. That's pretty good. Clearly the engine hasn't been running for quite a while. But overall, it's a working engine. It's impressive. These engines are 50-60 years old and still work without any trouble. There's more in this. There's more where this came from. Let's see what else we have got here. Oh, got the transformers. I'm not going to show you the transformers because I don't want to risk an electrical blowout. I've got 3 controllers as well. I got here a a Duchess of Montrose. So here was first tender. It's a nice tender. Something is falling around. Here I've got a buffer which is fallen out, and I think it's a buffer. Looks like a buffer, but this will be more like N scale. So let's put this buffer somewhere safe so we don't lose it. I've got here this little box. Let's put it somewhere safe so we don't lose this little buffer. And the Duchess of Montrose is 3-rail. Oh dear, I don't have the 3-rail insert by hand. So let's just first look at it. It's in really good condition. Duchess Montrose, and what's even more important, so it's been fairly used, as you can tell by the central pickup. Yes, it's a well-used model. I can tell the motor is inside here. You can see the motor. Well, because I will have to test it just by applying direct electricity to it. And it came in a box. It's not the original box, but it's a box which fits perfectly. So, as we know, left and right will just change. They're independent pickups, but let's see what happens. Oh, power is off. Let's power it up and see what happens. Oh, look at this. It works perfectly well. I'll move it a bit over and try to zoom in here. Now I can see the motor turning. And now when I apply electricity to the central pickup, it's a very smooth running motor, I have to say. I rarely get second-hand ones which are still running so smoothly. That's a real joy from this Duchess of Montrose Hornby Dublo in absolute and excellent condition. Let's put her back in the box. She's got here a nice blue box. Unfortunately, there's no Hornby written on it. It's just a nice blue box. And there's some other stuff, I think, probably. Oh, look at this. We've got yet another crazy controller and transformer Hornby Dublo. I don't know whether it comes in its original box, which is nice. I'm not sure whether I have the courage to assess its functionality right now. There's an empty Hornby Dublo box. Jar2 rematch, and yet another transformer. Actually, I'd let you zoom out a bit. So it's another transformer. Looks to be in okay condition. Screw is missing. Whoever wants to use these, I don't know how many people actually reuse the old transformers. I don't know. Okay, now last but not least, there is also a chassis. A body, a loco body, which is still in very good state as well. Die cast. Yeah. Just some more Hornby stuff here. Hornby Dublo Crossing in its original box, and a electric Hornby switch. Obviously this has to go like this, and then we can move the Hornby track into this crossing, which is in a great state really. Not much paint has come off. In its original box. Lovely piece of English craftsmanship, and here is one which has been slightly modified to the previous owner's needs. Like here, the double crossing. This is a bit more used. Overall, these Hornby Dublo crossings are just lovely. And they work. I mean, that's the interesting part. They just work. And then here's another part of the box. Very heavy. Seems to be more to it. Oh, this is just tons and tons and tons of track. Clearly the person who bought it was not too interested into all the tracks. Even these are fuses. Hornby Dublo fuses. Good old times. Look at this. Lovely. Quite a lot of track here. Unfortunately, some of the track is here a bit broken, but because it's good old stuff, this can be fixed. All of this can just be fixed. That's the nice thing about Hornby Dublo. A lot of track in their original box. Some bizarre things are in here as well. I don't know where. What's in this box here? Something which doesn't belong into the box in addition to what's in the box. So this is just part of the box. No, it just seems to be part of the box. And some board in the box. I'm curious what this is. Hold on. I'll pull this board out. Oh. interesting. It's a piece of metal and a lot of radii. The track is actually in a really good condition, I have to say. When you look at the track, there's no rust or anything. Normally these tracks, I've bought a lot of tracks which were in much worse condition than this one, and the radii are mixed, so we have radius 1 and radius 2 tracks, which we don't want to put in this same box together. Let's try and keep the different radii separate, because after all these are different radii. There's a lot of radius 1, a bit of radius 2 as well. I wonder if it's a full circle of radius 1 and 2. Yes, really a lot of good quality tracks, which are some shorter tracks as well. It seems to be never ending, the whole thing. Some more short tracks. As you can tell, all in really good condition. I'm really pleased with this. Half rail curves. Don't know how many are there in a box. Halfway rail, 6 pieces, half rail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a full set. Boxed. Lots and lots. Oh, and then here's a Bachmann box. Oh, there is a Bachmann box. I have no idea where the Bachmann box comes from. Some track in a Bachmann box, some more tracks and tracks, and I have to say, an unbelievable collection of tracks. Oh, and some switches as well, some points. I mean, I need all these. Let's take this track away because I really run out of space in my little table. So I've emptied this box here. There's a screw. We don't want to lose any screw ever, because every lost screw is lost forever and maybe difficult to find. What's in here? Oh, an uncoupler. Nice. Let's see where it works. Yeah, seems to be perfectly okay, the uncoupler. Let's put it back in its original box. And this is just another uncoupler, I believe. Yeah, it's just another uncoupler. So it's really a pretty fair thing, and there's a lot of good boxes, and there's even a mechanical points also boxed. Seems to be working smoothly, good condition. And this is really a rather pleasant experience, I have to say. Is there anything else in the box which I've missed now? Transformers. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.